Hi, good morning dear students. Today we start the topic array. Okay, this is very important topic. This is related to second year also. Okay, what is array? In this chapter you have to learn about what is array, what are the types of arrays, what is the use of array, okay, where you have to use array, how to use array. Okay, that you have to study in this chapter. It's very important chapter for second year also. Okay, in second year also same topic ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, see first you have to remember what is array, what is the definition of array. See, this is common question asked in every exam in second year. Okay, what is array? See, array nothing but array is a collection of elements. It is a collection of elements which has same name, same data type, which has same name, same data type, that is called what array. Okay, array is, it is a collection of elements, it is a group of elements. Okay, it is a group of elements which has, it has always same name and same data type. Same, you know, data types like a int, float, char, double, it has a same data type and it has a same name, that is called what array. Okay, then how to declare array? See, what is the use of array? It is used to store large number of elements. Okay, it is used to store large number of elements, that's why you have to use a array. Then what is the difference between variable and array? What is the difference between variable and array? Okay, array, variable already you know. Variable, how to declare variable? Variable ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? For example, int a ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ this is nothing but variable. Okay, this is nothing but a variable. Int a, how much data it can store? It stores only one value. It stores only. How to initialize variable? Initialization of int a equal to 10. This is initialization of a variable. Already you know how to declare variable by using data type, variable name. How to initialize variable? Data type, variable name equal to value. Then 10 will be stored. A, it can store only one value, that is called variable. You know, you have to remember what is variable. Variable already it stores only, always it stores only one value. But array not like that. It stores large number of elements. Okay, unlimited elements it can store. But variable, it stores only one element. But array, it can store. How to write array? How to declare array? You have to write int same, int then a, then you have to use subscript. Subscript use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ. See, this is called subscript. In subscript you have to write, for example I am writing 10. If you write 10 means how many elements it can store? You have to store 10 values in this. Okay, int a of 10, it is not a bracket, it is a rectangle bracket. Rectangle, always array can be indicated by using rectangle bracket. Okay, see, int a of 10 means, it means what? How many elements it can store? 10 values it can store. 10 values na idu store ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. But normal variable, it can store only one value. Okay, this is the difference between normal variable and array variable. Array variable, it can store large number of elements, large number of values. Okay, it can store large. For example, if you write here 100, it can store how many values? 100 values it can store. For example, if you write here 1000 values it can store, its capacity. Got it? See, how to declare array, how to declare variable? Variable can be declared by using data type, then a variable name. But array can be declared by using data type. This is a means array name, variable name or array name. Then this is a size. In subscript you have to write size. Okay, then what is the difference between variable and array? This is very important. See, a variable, it can store only one value. See, for example 10, but it can store 1000 values. From a, you can give any values, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, any values, it can store a large number of elements. Okay, it can store large number of values. 1000 values you can store in this. Okay, that is called a array. Then what is the definition of array? Definition of array, it is a collection of elements. Collection of elements which has same name, same data type, which has same name. Okay, same name, same data type. For example, see, I am writing here a of 5. How many values it can store? It can store 5 values. 5 values. See, what is the, see how to write this? How to int a of 5? For example, I am writing int, always array will be start with 0. Int a of 1, int a of 2, int a of 3, int a of 4. This is the expansion. This is nothing but this is the expansion of this. A of 5 do expansion idu. How to write a of 5? A of 5 can be right. Always subscript will be start with 0. This is called subscript of the array. Subscript. 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 What is the use of subscript? Subscript nothing but it is used to indicate the position of an element. It is used to indicate the position of the element. For example, see, this a of 5, always subscript will be start with the 0. 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4. See how many elements you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements. This array can be stored 5 values. 5 values you can store in this. See, then what is array now? Array nothing, collection of elements which has same name. It has same name but same data type. Same name. These are called name. Then this is called a data type. Data type. Okay, already you know data types used for what purpose? To declare variables. You have to use data type. Without data type, you cannot write any programs. Okay, see, then what is array? Collection of elements which are same name, same data type. Idana British baradre ee type baritare. A of 5, how many elements you can store in this? How many values you can store? 5 values na store ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ಹೇಗೆ? See how to store 5 values in this. See, for example, in a of 0, for example, I am storing 30. In a of 1, I am storing 20. In a of 2, 10, 50, 100. Okay. See, in a of 0, how much value is stored? 30. In a of 1, 20. In a of 2, 30. A of 3, 50. A of 4, 100. We can store values. Then what is array? Array means it is used to, why we need array? It is used to store large number of elements. You can store, now I am storing 5 values here. Okay, 5 values. For example, I want to store 6 values. 6 values means int a of 5. A of 5, for example, I am storing 70. Any values you can store it. Any value you can store in this. Okay, then what is the use of array? Then see, always variable it can store only one value. For example, int a, it store only one value. But a of 6 means how many values it can store? 6 values. 6 values it can store. See, always see, in a always the subscript will be start with the 0. Okay, 0 ದಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ array always start with the 0. 0 ದಲ್ಲಿ 30 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. in 1 a of 1 ದಲ್ಲಿ 20. in a of 2 ದಲ್ಲಿ 20. any values you can write any values. ನಾನು ಹಾಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. see, a of 3 ದಲ್ಲಿ 50. in a of 4 30. in a of 4 100. in a of 5 70. Okay, this is called array ಅಂತಾರೆ. Okay, array you can store large values. You can store these values in one single name. You can store these all values in one single name. ಈ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ನೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅರೇದಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಅರೇ. Okay, array, for example, instead of using, for example, I want to write a program, I want to write the program addition of addition of 6 numbers. Then how to write addition of 6 numbers? Normally how to declare addition of 6 numbers means you have to take a, b, c, d, e, f. How many? 6 variables you have to take. Instead of that, okay, int a, b, c, d, e, f. Instead of that, addition of 6 numbers, you have to take array. Just you have to take int a of 6. Int a of 6. Okay, you can easily addition. You can easily add. Instead of this, you can take this. For example, addition of 30 numbers. Okay, you know how to write a program to addition of 30 numbers. 30 numbers ಕೇಳಿದರೆ 30 ಅಂತೂ alphabets ಇಲ್ಲ. You know, just you have 26 alphabet. Then what you have to do? You have to use array. Just you have to write here instead addition of 30 numbers. You have to take a of 30. A of 30 means, see, first one in this a of, always array will start with a of 0, a of 1. a of 0 ದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. in a of 1 ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. like this up to a of 29. up to a of 29. like this values will be stored. Okay, this is called array. Okay, instead of you can easily writing the program, large number of values it can store. Okay, that is the main use of a array. Okay, then what is the difference between variable and array? Variable, it stores only one value, but the array can store large number of values. You can store number of values in a arrays. In array dalli ನೀವು number of values na store ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. That is the main use of a array. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Got it? That is the main. Instead of using these variables, 6-7 variables, just you have to use a of 6. Okay, a of 6 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. Then you can easily writing the programs. Okay, that is called array ಅಂತಾರೆ. Then what is array? Array nothing but it is a collection of elements which has same name and same data type. Then what is array? Array is a large number of elements, collection of elements which has same name, same data type. Same name, same data type. That is called array. Got it? Why we need array ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Why we need array? To store large number of elements. To store large number of elements, you have to use a array. Okay, these points you have to remember. Okay, ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಅರೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಇಟ್. Okay, that is the main use of a array. Okay, in array there are different types of arrays you have. Okay, there are 3 types of arrays. Okay, there are 3 types of arrays you have. First one in that 1D array, 2D array, then multi-dimensional array. 1D array, then 2D array, then multi-dimensional array. For your second year syllabus you have only 1D array, then 2D array. Okay, one dimensional array. What is one dimensional array? What is two dimensional array? That you have to study it. Okay, then now you have to remember what is array, what is the use of array. Okay, then how to declare array. Array na ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? See how to write syntax of array. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, array na ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? Int means what? It is data type. It is data type. A means what? It is array name. Then 6 means it is in subscript you have to write size of the array. This is the syntax of how to declare array. This is the syntax of how to declare variable. Data type, variable name. This is the syntax to how to declare array. ಅರೇನ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅರೇ ಹಂಗಲ್ಲ. ಅರೇ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ 6 ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ 6 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ 7 ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ 7 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅರೇ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಿಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರೇ. Okay, this is you have to remember. Next go for the what is one dimensional array. Okay, one dimensional array means what? See, what is one dimensional array? One dimensional array. One dimensional array. Same definition you have to write. Same definition of array you have to write. What is one dimensional array? It is also collection of elements which has same name, same data type, but having only one subscript. But having one subscript. But having only one subscript. What is subscript? This is called subscript. Rectangle box. Subscript can be indicated by using rectangle box. What is the use of subscript? It indicates the position of element. It indicates the position of the element. For example, where this 30 will be stored in A of 0. For example, 50 value 50 will be stored in which position? It is stored in A of 3. Then what is the use of subscript? It to show the position 50 position ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ 50 value in A of 3. 100 value ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ in the position A of 4. Okay, in 70 will be stored where it is in A of 5. Okay, for example 20 will be stored in A of 1. It indicates the position. Okay, it indicates the position of a, that is. Then what is the use of one dimensional array? One dimensional array same you have to write, but it having one subscript. One dimensional array it having one subscript. Two dimensional array it has two subscript. But today you have to study about what is one dimensional array. It consists of only one subscript. Okay, one subscript. Got it? Then how to declare one dimensional array. Declaration, how to declare one dimensional array. See, first same to same you have to write. First you have to write data type int. For example, I am writing A of 5. It has only one subscript. Only you have one subscript. Got it? Then how to write the syntax? Data type A means array name, then 5 means that is size, semicolon. This is how to declare one dimension. This is very important. How to declare one dimensional array. Syntax, it's a data type, array name, size. Okay, example int A of 5, int A of 10 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 10 values ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. 5 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 5 values you can store. Okay, in this. Okay, this is what how to declare array. Then second one is how to initialize array. Initialization ಅಂದ್ರೆ value. How to given the value to the array? Same. For example, you have to write given the value. For example, equal to ಹಾಕಿ in bracket. In the phrase you have to write 10, 20, 30, 40. Just I am taking. This is called initialization. Initialization means in first you have to remember in subscript, always subscript will be start with the 0. Okay, in A of 0 ಏನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 10. In A of 1 20. In A of 2 30. In A of 3 40 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಲಾಸ್, ಡಾಟಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ A of 5, in A of 4 ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟು, then the memory will be lost. Got it? Okay, this is you have to remember in A always array will be start with the 0. In J of 0, 10 will be stored, in A of 1, 20, in A of 2, 30, in A of 4, 40. Okay, these you have to remember, always it start with 0. For example, 40, where it is stored in A of 3. In A of 3, that will be stored. Because why? Because array will start with 0. Okay, this is what this is called initialization. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ initialization ಅಂತಾರೆ. Today you have to discuss about the what is array, what is the use of array, what is one dimensional array, okay, what are the types of array, one dimensional, how to declare one dimensional array, what is how to initialize one dimensional array. You have to ಇದನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ.